Uh, this plant right here, nasturtium, you can, is edible flowers. The leaves, I tried it, is, but I like the flowers better. But it will vines. This is different different perennial kind variety. So it will vines and it will make into like a little beans, like a pods. Those are edible too. So I hope it will really do any good, but I can only try. And in this area right here, yeah, and this is a front garden now. So I really hope that this one will fill up this little bitty trellis I put in here. So so that it looks good. But hey, we can only try. That's what I'm trying to, on gardening. We cannot do anything on growing, but we just plant and ask God to make it grow and produce. But anyway, and also I mixed up right here. I just planted a while ago. These are perennial kale. It's supposed to be perennial kale. Let's see, I ordered the seeds online. So the same thing with this nasturtium. It's a perennial thing too. So there's some in here. It's a lot. It's okay because the chicken love those cabbages, the kale, the any kind of, even Swiss chard, they like it. The collard greens, anything. The Sika family, the chicken love it. So I hope it will do any good. And I got some right here. This one right here is seeds, variegated seeds. Plant this one last fall. It really do very good because that's what I said before when I did not use any coffee ground. It seems like it's just barely grow. It grow, but it's not really that good. But this time I use coffee ground, so and it looks really good. So I've already tasted the coffee ground. It really do very good. So I very much use on coffee ground. My transplanting, I use a coffee ground. You can mix up with little dirt, but I got so many grounds, so I'm not worried about it. It's about in this area right here. In the other side, on the front, the other side is is a perennial collard greens. So this one is perennial kale. They're almost related. It looks almost the same, but still I really we love to eat collard green. So it's really good to have plus the chicken. So hey, it and always is I think it's good to always plant more and we can share some to people, to our friends, family that love collard green and kale. All right, good for wraps. Always, I mean, most of the time, probably 3 4 times a year, I always an insect repellent. Just s- sprinkle it around the house because I already tested even mosquito. This area right here, there's a lot of mosquitoes, so I just sprinkle around it. Mosquitoes just around it. It doesn't really like just like that. That's how we do on this are cinnamon ground now. The cinnamon ground that you can eat. You can use your cooking, baking. This is the one. So I use this one for to repel the insects. Just spray around the ground like that. That's what I always like. Maybe you, because I don't want to use a harmful chemical, especially around in our yard. Because vegetables, we eat the vegetables, so I want everything like kind of organic. And using for repellent, I use kitchen It's still food. You can eat it. You can use for baking. See, look at this. Baking soda. That's one I use to repel bugs. I already tested this one last year. We got a bunch of roly-poly that it was inside on our kitchen. A bunch of them. So what I did, I put a bunch of outside the wall and inside the wall this. So it doesn't take long. That roly-poly really move away. So it's already tested to me. And even in your plants, just be careful of using baking soda. You can use it in your plants. That's like this, especially tomatoes. They like it, but don't put it too much. Away, a little bit away from your plant. Don't put it directly to your plants. It will kill the plants. Just a little bit, just like that, a little bit. Don't put it too much. Not too much, and do not put directly on the plant. A little bit away, just like this one right here. This one right here, I planted it last 3 days ago. I think this is broccolini. It's a broccoli, but it doesn't make into a hedge. It's kind of like a flowers, broccoli flowers, but it's a perennial broccoli. So you can do like this, just like that, away from your plants. Because last year I used this one on our tomatoes. I put around the tomatoes, not directly, okay, not directly in any plants. Any plants, do not put it directly, but around it. And our tomatoes is really delicious. Just like that. If you wanna use it for plants. It repels the bugs on your plants, and it also add a good to your soil too. So, but this time I'll just use this one for insect repellent because I don't want any insects inside the house. So I'll just spray it around the house like this. Okay, be careful also when you spray. Make sure you don't inhale it because I don't think it's good for your lungs for this one. So, but this time the wind is going this way, so I spray it like this, so that it will not go directly to my face. All right. Then I will do this baking soda, pure baking soda. You can buy it in any store. Use it for baking too. And I use this one around the house. So that there's no any kind of insects go inside the house. We don't hire any exterminator. We just put organic stuff on our yard. All right. I hope I share any good tips. Any organic thing that you can use in your yard, and that's what I really do my very best to do that. All right. So fun gardening.